To count how many times we execute a loop, we introduce a counter variable that starts at 0, and then we add 1 to each time through the loop, as you can see in the example. To add up a value we encounter in a loop, we introduce a sum variable that starts at 0, and we add the value to the sum each time through the loop. An average just combines the encountering and sum patterns and divides when loop is done. So first of all, find out what is the sum of all numbers, and then after the count number, and you are going to get the result of average in a loop, filtering in a loop. So we use an if statement in the loop to catch and filter the values we are looking for. Search using a Boolean variable. If we just want to search and know if a value was found, we use a variable that starts at false and then it is set up to true as soon as we find the number what we are looking for. If not, then it's going to get the output of false as well. How to find the smallest value? How do you change this condition to make it smallest value in a list? In the previous slide we discussed about largest number so far. So what first thing we are going to do is we are going to assign this smallest so far as -1, and we are simply going to loop through all these conditions, but we are going to execute the condition of not greater than but less than. So this is the code that you see. We switch the variable name to smallest so far and switch the greater than sign to less than sign, and then after we are going to get -1 as the smallest value. We still have a variable that is the smallest so far. The first time through the loop, smallest is none, so we take the value first to be the smallest. The is and is not operator. Smallest is none between before for values in this. If smallest is none, smallest equals to value, and if value is less than smallest, print smallest and value. Python has an is operator that can be used in logical expressions. Implies is the same as, similar to but stronger than, equal to is not also a logical operator. So in the summary we discussed while loop, which is indefinite. Infinite loops, using break we terminates that condition automatically whenever we want. Continue is used for skipping if the condition is satisfied. For loops are definite loops which execute the number of times we want. Iteration variables are the variables used for iterating to the number of times we want. Loop idioms, largest or smallest, are the examples. So this was all in this summary. Thank you.